couldn't God just have decided, I'm going to forgive everyone their sins without having to do this whole cross thing? Couldn't God have just said, you're forgiven and it's done with? Why the cross? Did Jesus really have to die? The answer is yes, and here's the reason why. Two things I would point out this morning. First of all, forgiveness is never free. Never. Forgiveness is always costly. Forgiveness always creates a debt. Now let me give you an economic example of this. Let's say you came to my house and you needed to go somewhere and you asked to borrow my car. And I said, that's fine, and I threw you my car keys. And then as you got into the car and you backed out, you backed into my gate and my brick wall that I had up that separated the driveway from my garden. And you tore up the gate, knocked the brick wall over. You know, insurance will pay for the car, but you know, it was my car. Insurance ain't going to pay for the wall or the gate. So what are my options here? Well, I can go to you and tell you, man, you did this. You have to pay for it. I can make you pay for it or try to. Or my other option is to say, forget it. I forgive you. But there's one little fact here that remains. Someone still has to pay for the repairs of that wall. Just because I say to you, forget about it, I forgive you, doesn't make the wall get repaired and doesn't pay for the repair of the wall. If I forgive you of the damages, what that means is I'm taking on the damages myself. That's what it means. Now, every time there's a wrong that's created, it creates a debt. Most of the wrongs that we know in our life, they're not physical, they're not really economical. Most of the wrongs that we know are more emotional, maybe even spiritual. Someone lies about you and ruins your reputation. Someone betrays you and stabs you in the back. Someone blocks your advancement, thus taking away opportunity that you thought was yours. Each one of these are some kind of wrong that has been committed, and it has created a debt. In each one of these situations, you have two options. The first one is, make you pay for it. Well, how do I make you pay for it if you've lied about me and hurt my reputation? How do I make you pay for it if you've blocked my advance and mean opportunities for me, doors have been closed? How do I make you pay for it if you stabbed me in the back and betrayed me? How do I make you pay for that? Revenge. Get even. Do something back. Make sure you suffer. You can do it aggressively, just right out front, or you could be, as is more popular in our culture, passive aggressive. And that is, do it in a hidden way and watch and see. Because if you do something to hurt them back, you know what happens is, as you see them start to hurt, how do you feel? They're getting theirs. Getting even. You feel smug and you feel self-satisfied about what you've done to them and how you've made them pay. That's how you feel about it. Unfortunately, in life it just doesn't work that way. While it may feel real good at first to get someone back, to pay them back, the truth of the matter is the only person you're really hurting is yourself. I saw a bumper sticker once that said, I don't get mad, I get even. Have you ever seen that bumper sticker? This means yes. Do you know that the place called even does not exist in this world?